This is, in many ways, this is a must-win game for them, and we're going to take that to our final topic, our picks segment. So we faced Toronto in Toronto without Matisse Thybulle, which, I mean, not really. We're seeing less minutes out of him. It's really not. I'm not really noticing much difference defensively, at least. But we opened up as a 2-point favorite. I believe right now we're a 1.5 point favorite at Toronto, and this is a must-win game for Toronto. Who do you guys have, and why tomorrow night?
Go ahead, Teja.
I like that we opened up a 2-point favorite. That's telling me that they want people to jump on Toronto being given 2 points. It's their backs are against the wall. They've been a good home team. Last time they played at home, they beat us. I think that bodes well. I was happy to see that line. I was like, okay, that actually makes me feel better about our chances. I'm taking us by 5. I think it'll be closer. I think they are going to come and jump to a lead. I think they're going to have a lot of energy. They're going to come out really hard. And I don't know if it's this game or the next game. We're going to have, I wouldn't say a lazy game, but we're going to be a little more complacent at some point in the next 2 games. I think we're just due. We're shooting at a really high efficiency. Tobias is shooting like 70 or 80%. Maxey's missed like 3 shots last game. I just think you can't sustain that the whole series. So I think we're going to have somewhat of a letdown, but I still think we pull away and not pull away, but pull it out in the end. And Matisse only played 10 minutes yesterday. So it's crazy, man. It's the whole playing Toronto thing may have actually been a good thing in a certain way, because it actually gave Danny a much bigger role in the team, and he's playing great, man. I mean, we saved his legs for this, and I'm so happy for it. Danny looks fantastic, and playoff Danny is what we need. So I don't think losing Matisse is as big of a deal. It will be a big deal because Toronto is not going to look. We're expecting Toronto to look the way they looked in Philly and Toronto, and they're not, like you said. So it is going to be missing Matisse, but I still think we pull it out in the end by about 5.
Eric?
I hope we win. I hope we win. I hope we win. If I'm going by my gut right now, I don't have a good feeling about it. I just think things have been going our way, and playoff basketball, it kind of like, until you win a game on the road. Not that we need to win a game on the road, but I think that's when you really like put the fork in them. If we can go in there and win the game on the road, but I think that they feel they still have life. If they win all their home games and one road game, they can still win the series. So I think it's going to be extremely tough. I just hope that we don't get down big. I think if that's the case, then we can get to the end of the game and we can win it. I think it'll be really close. As long as we don't have that huge deficit, then we can pull it out in the end. But I do think it's going to be a really close game.
I'm calling 2 early fouls on Embiid. That's what I'm calling.
On Embiid?
I bet you they get him into foul trouble. I think that's going to be their goal. Get him the hell out of the game. Attack.
I would say he'll have 3 and sometime in the second quarter, and we'll have to take him out in the second quarter.
Yeah, I bet you that happens.
So he won't play towards the end of the second quarter. I see that happening, but I'm going to go against the early 2. But I will go with the 3.
Look, you think he'll be in foul trouble in the first half?
In foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah,
he'll have to miss some time late in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's going to that'll level the playing field real quick.
I definitely see that, because I think they'll be more aggressive with him. I think they'll be more aggressive attacking them defensively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
I think both you guys, if I remember correctly, both you guys had 7-game series. Do you think if we win tomorrow night, it's going to be a sweep?
I would say 5.
5.
Yeah, I think they'll win. If they lose tomorrow, I think they'll win game 4. But they look pretty defeated on the bench. I mean, granted, they were down by 25. You shouldn't look like you're winning, but they look pretty down, man. Like that.
One win can change all that.
That's true. It's true. And Toronto.
Yes. They
have a good home floor. They have a good crowd behind them.
And Drake will be there too, so that just adds.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if Meek will go to the game. We'll have Meek and we'll have Drake.
Hey, like we said though, it will be really nice to beat them at Toronto though, right? After the Kawhi bounce, that'd be really, really nice.
but no game-winning shot. Just two blowouts would be nice.
Oh yeah.